Hello everyone, Nova's Ace here, and I wanted to do a quick little video today going over Mercy. We're going to finish off the healer squad and get it out of the way so I can do the defenders before Hanzo's rework kicks in and everyone starts screaming about Scatter Arrow flying out a window. Now, this is to celebrate the Year of the Dog as well, with the Year of the Rooster skin for Mercy. So let's get into it. Okay. So, as you can tell, Mercy is a healer. She is, well, really one of the best healers to kind of use in these situations. She can keep her partners alive and keep them damage boosted as well to deal extra damage, of course. It's funny because I really didn't know about that. I thought she was all healing when I first started playing her, and I really do enjoy her though. So yeah, you press R2 on the controller to start the healing buff, and then you press L2 to do the damage buff. Well, wait. R1 to deal the damage buff. Okay, now, before we get into the rezzing and flying around, I wanted to do her combat real fast. So combat, you just press the little D-pad and you pull out a gun. Now, Mercy's gun is not made for physical, like, whapping. Still does pretty okay minimum damage, but normally from a long range, the bullets can still do a ton of damage. Mercy can be a suitable attacker, but at the same time, you're normally going to want to stick to a healer for this. Battle Mercies aren't too common, and when they are there, they're sometimes hard to even get to heal you. I do play some Battle Mercy myself, and I do enjoy healing others as well. But I do have a lot of people say I'm good with Mercy, so I mean, I try to be. Okay, so let's get on to the rezzing and flying. So far away from your friend or bot, you can press L1 to zip to them. Now this can also work because on a roof, say let's go find a flight of stairs, something like this, when you're up high, you end up having this ability to where jumping off of something, you get kind of like a slower movement speed if you hold X. And this one is called Guardian Angel. Wait, that's Guardian Angel, but it also is like her passive. Angel's Descent. And it's called Falls Very Slowly. It's very strange, because in some cases you could just hold X as well, but it says hold L2 for that. But that's kind of the gist of how it works. Her passive ability is regeneration. It automatically heals over time, so let's go stand in the way of some enemy fire. So you've taken about almost 50 damage, and you're automatically going to feel the hurt from that damage, and it will start healing immediately, after I think 1 second of damage. So say your partner's dead and you do your res. Press L2 and hold, and all of a sudden, they're back. Now, sometimes it is best to just allow them to die and res. It's so weird how it works sometimes, because sometimes you're going to want to res them, other times you're not going to want to, because there's someone more valuable on your team to do it. But at the same time, her res does take about, I think it said 30 seconds. We'll have to retry in a moment to show it. But yeah, she did get a rework to where now she only has one res, even in Guardian Angel, and she will no longer be able to team res from a few patches back. So yeah, that's what you really need to know about that. Now, say her partner is dead. It used to be you just whip out Guardian Angel and you can automatically res your partner, but now it's not. You kind of just stuck with it. 30 seconds. See, if you move too far away, you end up losing the res. If you're too close, well, you can still get shot. So be careful. You also do get infinite ammo, so use that to your advantage if you ever need to. So that's really what you need to know about Mercy. Mercy is a healer, and she does still fall into the category of a healer, so don't always use her as a DPS. One thing you should know is that even when you have a good Mercy on your team, make sure to protect and respect them, because Mercies might as well just walk away and not heal you. It's kind of a thing to where if you hate on them too much, they won't do anything for you. You really need to communicate with your Mercy as well. Say you're about to use your ult, damage boosting, even if you're like throwing a D.Va bomb and you damage boost D.Va, I'm pretty sure it still does damage. Extra damage, of course. And also, I learned a new tip recently that say a D.Va's mech was destroyed and she needs to get in her mech fast, just damage boost her and she will actually end up charging her ultimate faster with every hit she lands. It's something really cool that I didn't know before, and I think it's really helpful. Also remember that because Mercy is meant to be an angel, she can fly extremely high, but don't always fly away from your partners. Make sure to stay close and keep them healed and damage burst. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of all for Mercy today. But we should also discuss something very important. Mercies are normally going to be played in the back to where they can heal their partners, or they can be played somewhere in the mid-range, even out of the line of sight. Never play a Mercy full up front and center, because picking you off is a main priority, and it's going to suck when your enemies just automatically pick you off. Now, you do have to have pretty good accuracy with the Mercy gun, because, well, you know, the shots are straightforward. They aren't hit scan, I don't think, but I think they're projectile? Maybe? They're one of the two, projectile or hit scan. It really just depends on how you're doing. Always aim for the head because you can do buffed more damage. Yeah, also make sure to res in the proper amount of time because sometimes it will use your res and not even res the partner. Dying while using res can also cause it to fake out and not actually use the res. That does suck after trying to get your whole team back up when all of a sudden you go to res one of your partners and you get killed. The res doesn't pull through and you're left without a res because you technically were using the ability. Yeah, that's kind of all. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you have a fantastic day. And make sure, guys, that to respect your mercies. I know it's weird. A mercy needs respect. I don't know. So many people do that. I've played Mercy for so long since I started this game, and a lot of people just seem to not care. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!